Alright guys, so today's video is going to be on the process of cold emailing. I don't really like that term because it kind of shows you the aspects and puts in your mind the thought of the people that call you and try and steal your details and all of that sort of thing. So I'm going to refer to it as prospective emailing. So firstly, I want to say that I am by no means an expert in this sort of path. I'm probably very much like you. I've only done this for the last year and I have picked up some tips and best practices along the way that I thought I'd share. So yeah, when I was starting out, I was looking at all of these sort of videos and blogs, and it probably added up to about a week and a half's worth of non-productiveness. You could have termed it procrastination, but I was trying to inform myself a little bit more. There's two common traits that I found with all the videos and the articles that I was reading on contacting companies coldly, prospectively, and those two were that they kind of advise you to use templates. I would advise not to, but I'll go into that in a second. And secondly, the video side of things kind of led you more down the path of buying sort of video tutorials. I have nothing against that. However, I feel that if they really were able to help, they would do sort of consultancies, and it would be much more tailored to your job. They're doing a very broad, generic coverage of the topic, and it can be informative. I just personally choose not to spend that money on that sort of thing. The main things that I've found for prospectively contacting companies would be, one, be very, very authentic to yourself and to your company. And if you are enthusiastic about the company that you're contacting to do work for, you will get a better chance at having a reply come back to you. Secondly, there is no cookie cutter approach to this. You kind of have to tailor your emails specifically to each company. You can have a sort of layout overall, but you have to tailor each one individually. Do your research. Find the company's sort of demographic, the history of the company, what they're trying to do. If you can't find any of that information, that's great stuff to put into the email itself. They always like if they are talking about themselves rather than you talking at them constantly. Kind of like I'm doing just now, talking at you constantly. And that leads on to the next point, which is try and start a conversation. By doing these questions, once you find out the weak spots in your knowledge around the company, if you ask these questions, it starts a conversation. Going further into that, never try and hard sell on the first, hell, even the second or third email. Keep the conversation flowing through that and just put sort of small amounts of information about your company in, the likes of, if you'd done your research and they were lacking in X processes or whatever services you provide, you could be like, we do provide these services, and then go on to talk about something else about the company and the products that you are inquiring about, that sort of thing. I would say one of the most important things is leave it open-ended. Don't like shut it right down by saying, if you want to work with me, contact me. Just say, thank you for your time, I really appreciate it, and look forward to your response. That way, it's a little bit more open-ended, it falls in their court. If you're requesting sponsorship from them, say something along the lines of, I understand that this is a big ask. If it is something that you can manage with your company, I would be extremely grateful. And then say, I look forward to hearing from you in the future. Finally, the last point is, this takes a hell of a lot of patience. I would say the old adage, you'll get one reply out of 100 emails that you'll send. That one reply could change things altogether for you, so just be patient. If you are desperate on work, go around your local area, chat with people in businesses, local businesses, chat with people in general. You never know what contacts they have. That's really all that I have to say today. Hopefully you have found this quite informative. If you did like this video, a thumbs up would be appreciated. If you would like to question me or quiz me on any aspects whatsoever, then please leave them in the comments down below and I'll get back to you. But until next time guys, keep it real, hunt the thrill, peace.